One person asked me if I'm Blueface mama, I swear to God, I'm gonna slap the shit out of them. My name is Karlissa. Do not walk up on me talking about, can you take a picture with Blueface mama? Okay? I'm not fucking with him. So therefore, and I know you know that, why the fuck y'all keep walking up asking to take a picture of somebody's mama that don't like their kids? Doing it on purpose, I know. Especially on them little black mamas. I know y'all doing it on purpose. I'm looking all good, looking all cute. They want to take a picture with Blueface mama. We don't give a fuck about none of that shit no more, okay? God damn, can I just be Karlissa? Motherfuckers grown as hell. Y'all still calling me that I'm their mama. They ain't got no mama. She ran off and left with a man. Girl, that's the most annoying thing. I swear to God. Next time they ask me to...
The internet did not wake up peacefully. It woke up like somebody just dropped a Family Feud bomb straight into the middle of a breakfast. Because somehow, someway, Karlissa's Saffold just went from outspoken, unfiltered, always in the mix mom, to full-on emotional meltdown mode, claiming that Blueface has completely cut her off financially. And no, this isn't your average mom is mad at her son's situation. Oh no. This is giving reality show finale energy, Zeus Network backstage chaos, and a sprinkle of family business that should not be on the internet all mixed into one explosive moment. Because when a mother publicly says she's done being a mother, yeah, that's not just drama. That's a storyline. 1 minute she's online talking like everything is just another day in chaos paradise. And the next minute she's sounding emotional, frustrated, and done. Like the relationship didn't just hit a bump. It hit a brick wall at full speed. And the internet, oh, it didn't just react. It went absolutely feral. Fans started picking sides like it was a championship match. Some people were like, hold on. Why is a grown man expected to financially support his mother? Others jumped in like, nah, something deeper is going on here. This isn't just about money. And then you've got the Chaos crew sitting back with popcorn, treating it like the latest episode of a never-ending reality show. But here's where it gets messy. Because this situation didn't just appear out of nowhere. There's history. There's tension. There's years of public moments, arguments, and situations that already had people questioning how solid that mother-son relationship really was behind the scenes. And now, with this claim out in the open, the internet isn't just reacting, it's digging. Because if she's saying he cut her off financially, then what really happened behind closed doors that pushed things to this level? And trust me, this is only the beginning. Now let's rewind this whole situation. Because this didn't just pop up out of nowhere like a random emotional rant. This has history written all over it. And when you're dealing with Karlissa's Saffold and Blueface, you already know nothing is ever simple, quiet, or handled behind closed doors. Everything. It plays out in front of the internet like a reality show with no script and zero boundaries. From the very beginning, their relationship has always had that loud, unpredictable energy. 1 minute they're cool, laughing, moving like everything is normal. And the next minute, it's tension, arguments, and moments that have fans sitting there like, wait, what just happened? And instead of keeping those moments private, they've been aired out publicly more times than people can count. And that's where the pattern starts showing. Because this isn't the first time Karlissa has spoken out. And it definitely isn't the first time fans have questioned what's really going on between them. There have been past moments where she's voiced frustration, dropped hints about feeling disrespected, or made comments that sounded like things weren't as smooth as they looked on the surface. But here's the difference this time. This time, it hit deeper. Because when you start bringing up financial support, that's not just emotional, that's personal. That's the kind of topic that instantly changes the tone of the entire conversation. And the moment she claimed that Blueface cut her off, yeah, the internet didn't just listen. It locked in. Fans immediately started connecting dots. Because let's be real, Blueface isn't just some random guy. He's successful, visible, and known for living a lifestyle that people associate with money, status, and influence. So when his own mother is saying she's no longer being supported, that raises questions that go way beyond a simple disagreement, and just like that, theories started flying. Some people were like, hold on, why is she expecting financial support in the first place? Others jumped in like, nah. If he was supporting her before, something must have happened for him to suddenly stop. And that split, it created a debate that got louder by the second. Then came the resurfacing clips, old interviews, past arguments, moments where tension between them was already visible. Everything started getting pulled back into the spotlight like it was evidence in a case. Because once the internet senses a deeper story, it doesn't just watch. It investigates, and suddenly, this wasn't just about one statement. It became about years of interactions. People started analyzing their dynamic, how they speak to each other, how they respond to conflict, how things escalate. Because when a situation reaches this level, it doesn't happen overnight. It builds over time, layer by layer, until something finally breaks. And now it feels like something did break. Because the way Karlissa spoke, it didn't sound like a minor disagreement. It sounded emotional, frustrated, and final, like someone who's reached a point where they're done trying to keep things together. Meanwhile, Blueface? Silent, and that silence, yeah. It made everything louder. Because when one side is speaking openly and the other side isn't responding at all, the internet fills in the blanks. And trust me, the internet loves filling in blanks, especially when there's drama involved. So now the energy has shifted. It's no longer just curiosity. It's tension. People aren't just watching anymore. They're waiting for his response, waiting for clarification, waiting for the moment that either confirms everything or flips the entire story again. But here's where it gets even more complicated. Because just when people thought they were starting to understand what's going on, new reactions started creeping in that made the situation even more messy. And that's when this stopped being just a family issue and turned into full-blown internet chaos. And just like that, the situation didn't just stay emotional. It turned into full-blown internet warfare. Because the second Karlissa Saffold's claims started circulating, timelines exploded like somebody hit the chaos button and walked away laughing. And you already know how the internet moves. It doesn't process calmly. It reacts loud, fast, and with zero chill. One side of the internet immediately jumped in with support. People were like, that's still his mom at the end of the day. And no matter what, you don't just cut your mother off like that. That energy spread quickly, with fans defending Karlissa, saying something serious must have happened behind the scenes for her to come out publicly like this. But then, the other side showed up swinging, because a whole wave of people came in like, hold on, he's grown, she's grown, why is financial support even expected? And just like that, the conversation shifted from sympathy to debate. Not quiet debate either. We're talking full comment section chaos where everybody suddenly had a strong opinion and nobody was backing down. And that's when things started getting messy. Because now it wasn't just about what she said. It was about what it means. People started questioning their entire dynamic. Was this a long-term arrangement that suddenly stopped? Was there an argument behind the scenes that pushed things over the edge? Or was this something deeper that had been building for years? And you already know what happens next. The internet started digging. Old clips resurfaced again. Past arguments, emotional moments, even subtle tension that people might have ignored before. All of it came back into focus like it was part of a bigger storyline finally making sense. Fans were connecting dots, building timelines, and turning this situation into something way bigger than just one statement. Then came the memes. And listen, the internet does not hold back. People started comparing this situation to reality show betrayals, WWE heel turns, even Marvel plot twists where characters suddenly switch sides out of nowhere. Some were laughing, others were shocked, but everybody was watching. Meanwhile, Blueface, still silent, and that silence, yeah, it became the loudest part of the entire situation. Because while Karlissa is speaking openly, expressing frustration, and making her claims clear, he's not saying anything. No response, no explanation, no here's my side, just quiet. And in a situation like this, quiet doesn't calm things down. It makes everything 10 times louder. Because when one side is telling their story and the other side isn't responding, the internet fills in the blanks with theories. Some people started saying he must be done with the drama. Others claimed there's something deeper going on behind the scenes that hasn't been revealed yet. And then you've got the extreme takes, the ones that take one detail and turn it into a full-blown conspiracy storyline. And suddenly, this isn't just about money anymore. It's about respect, control, boundaries, and the kind of relationship they've had for years that's now being put under a microscope. Because once something like this goes public, it doesn't stay simple. It evolves into a conversation about everything surrounding it. And here's the craziest part. The narrative keeps changing. 1 minute Karlissa is being supported. The next minute people are questioning her. 1 minute Blueface is being criticized. The next minute people are defending him. And that back and forth energy, it keeps the situation alive, unpredictable, and impossible to pin down. Now everybody is watching closely. Waiting for his response, waiting for her next move, waiting for anything that brings clarity or flips the entire story again. But here's where things take another unexpected turn. Because just when it feels like the chaos has peaked, new reactions start creeping in that shift the energy all over again. And now the question isn't just what happened, it's what happens next. What happened? It's what happens next. And just when it felt like the situation couldn't get any louder, it somehow did. Because now the entire internet is locked in on this unfolding drama between Karlissa and Blueface. And what started as one emotional claim has now turned into a full-blown narrative takeover with layers nobody can fully untangle. At this point, it's not even just about money anymore. It's about everything: respect, loyalty, boundaries, family dynamics. All of it is now on display like a reality show finale where nobody knows how it's going to end. And the internet, oh, it's not just watching. It's actively choosing sides like it's a championship match. Some fans are standing 10 toes down with Karlissa, saying no matter what happened behind the scenes, a mother shouldn't feel abandoned or unsupported. Others are backing Blueface, arguing that at some point, boundaries have to be set, especially when things become public, messy, and out of control. And that divide, it's only getting deeper. Because every new reaction, every repost, every opinion just adds another layer to the chaos. It's like watching a story that keeps rewriting itself in real time, with no clear direction and no clean resolution in sight. One moment it feels like sympathy is winning. The next moment, the narrative flips and everything gets questioned again. Meanwhile, the silence from Blueface is still hanging over everything like a cloud that refuses to move. And at this point, that silence feels intentional. Because when someone stays quiet in the middle of this kind of storm, it changes the energy. It makes people wonder, is he ignoring it? Is he planning something? Is there another side to the story that hasn't been revealed yet? And those questions, yeah, they're spreading fast. But here's where things get even more intense. Karlissa doesn't seem to be backing down. If anything, her energy feels final. Not temporary frustration, not a quick emotional moment, but something that feels like a breaking point. And when a situation reaches that kind of level, it usually means there's more behind the scenes than what's being said publicly. Now the conversation shifts again. It's no longer just did he cut her off, or should he support her? It's is this relationship actually over? Because when a mother publicly says she's done, that's not just a statement, that's a line being drawn. And let's be real. Once a line like that is drawn in public, it's hard to erase it. But here's the twist nobody is fully ready to accept. What if this isn't the end? What if this is just another chapter in a relationship that has always been unpredictable, always been loud, and always found its way back into the spotlight? Because if history has shown anything, it's that situations like this don't always end cleanly. They evolve, and right now, we're in the middle of that evolution. Because whether this turns into reconciliation, more drama, or something completely unexpected, one thing is clear: this story isn't finished, and just when the internet thinks it's about to get answers, it might actually be walking straight into another twist nobody saw coming. Now listen. If you made it this far, you already know this situation is way deeper than just mom versus son drama. This isn't just a headline. This is a full-blown storyline unfolding in real time with emotions, tension, and twists that keep flipping every few hours. So don't just sit there scrolling like nothing happened. I need you to jump into the comments right now. Whose side are you on? Do you feel like Karlissa is justified for speaking out? Or do you think Blueface has every right to set boundaries and move differently? Because let's be real, the internet is split, and this debate is getting loud. And while you're thinking about it, go ahead and smash that like button like it owes you money, like it just disrespected you, like it started the drama first. Don't tap it, destroy it. Because you already know this level of chaos deserves maximum attention. And we're bringing you every update as it unfolds. Make sure you subscribe if you want more unfiltered, no-holds-barred breakdowns, because over here we don't just watch the drama. We break it down, flip it, and serve it hotter than a backstage fight nobody was supposed to see. Turn those notifications on so you don't miss the next twist. Because if this situation has proven anything, it's that things can change fast. And the next update could drop at any moment when you least expect it. Stay locked in, stay ready, and stay watching. Because this story, it's far from over. This is Celeb Sync, where the drama stays loud, and the truth hits even louder.